Brock Lesnar is WWE champion again.
But why?
I don't know why, Tristan. I don't know. Hi, how you doing? What's up? Welcome to a Mark It Down production. My name is Cody Johnston, and here's some wrestling news. Brock Lesnar's WWE champion again. Came out to celebrate. Cool. He looks like a silly cowboy. It's funny. It's endearing. It's so weird because Brock Lesnar is so entertaining and likable right now, but his booking is so bad and so frustrating and coming at the expense of everyone else. But it's entertaining. You see, like, it's a weird dilemma. Anyway, he got a promo. It was fun. Heyman came out, interrupted. They had a fun back and forth. That was that. He's going to defend the title at Madison Square Garden, supposedly against Bobby Lashley, but who knows, because reportedly he is off getting surgery. I don't know why I said it like it's fun, but he's a freak of nature. He'll probably be back in a few weeks. The Street Profits took on Alpha Academy. Who cares? That was a match from 2 weeks ago. Doesn't matter. Up next was something actually exciting. Tommaso Ciampa is here. He has a tag match, and his partner was Finn Balor, the face of the Dirty Dogs. Cool. Only it became not cool very quickly because Finn's entrance and Tommaso's entrance took up like a whole commercial break, and they didn't even show like the first part of Tommaso's entrance. When they cut to him, he was already halfway down the ramp, so I didn't even get to hear his like pop to see how the crowd reacted when the music first hit, because it's like one of the only metrics we really have to judge how over people are. And then he didn't do that much in the match. He didn't get as much offense in as I think he should. They won, and he pinned Bobby Roode because he's facing Dolph tomorrow. So of course they're going to pin Dolph, saving that for tomorrow, assumedly. But he won via roll-up. He didn't get to the fairy tale ending. Show off his finisher to these people who don't know what his finisher is, right? That's what makes sense, right? Am I crazy? Shine your right on. Am I crazy? Also, what the fuck is NXT 2.0? The hell? I don't know. I guess it makes sense that Dolph is going to NXT to face all these guys instead of waiting for them to get called up so he can job to them. Then he's just getting ahead of it. So good on you, Dolph. Smart man. Next, I don't want to talk about it, but it's probably top 2 noteworthy things on the show. Miz came out for Miz Television. It was whatever. He was fine, I think. I fast forwarded through most of it because it's Miz talking. He says the same thing every week, but he was like, I have a partner. And he made kudos to Miz. He made a clever reference. He was like, he's quite dashing, my partner. But, even Cody Rhodes coming from AEW to get buried in WWE is still going to be above the fucking Miz level. So, it was Logan Paul, who is a guy. He is famous for... That actually helps. He's the reason Pokemon cards are so overpriced. I think that's all he's famous for. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. Logan Paul came out, and I don't be honest with you. I don't know anything about Logan Paul. I've never watched a video or fights or anything with him. The only thing I've seen is his interactions with Sami Zayn last year. So, he's way more charismatic than the fucking Mysterios. That's not saying much, but cool. What a great match for me to not pay attention to at WrestleMania. Can't wait to go get food during that match. Also, I didn't mention this, but Brock Lesnar's title defense is going to be in Madison Square Garden. Maybe I did mention it. I don't remember. But fun fact, I live in New York, and I will probably not be at that show because it's going to suck. Also, Rhea Ripley squashed Nikki ASH for must be the 8th time. I don't think Nikki got in any offense, which, is cool. I wish Rhea was in the fucking title match at WrestleMania, but I don't know. I thought maybe Alexa would come out and attack her or something, set up a non-title feud for WrestleMania, something. But we'll see. So then they played a video package for the Undertaker going in the Hall of Fame. Cool, whatever. Congrats. But then Damien Priest made an entrance. He's gonna have a match. And then it got to commercial. So the whole block of TV was absolutely nothing. Nothing happened from coming back from commercial. They played a video package and they had an entrance and then they went back to commercial. So Damien B, I'm not even going to tell you, it doesn't matter, he won quickly. And then he cut a promo and he was like, yo, I used to be the man, I used to be a great champion, now I want to face someone who's world championship caliber. And out came Finn Balor. Pretty cool, what a night this guy's having. But, don't like the sound of it because one of them's got to lose. I don't know, does Austin Theory cost Balor and they rehash that shit? I don't know, you know what? It'll be a good match, so I look forward to it. Then we had an in-ring 24/7 championship segment. Are you kidding me? This is the road to WrestleMania. What are we doing with this fucking shit? Bunch of unfunny people and R-Truth came out. And even R-Truth is kind of overstayed its welcome. I don't know. Oof. So, next on the show came Bianca Belair cutting a promo about how she was gonna beat Becky Lynch at WrestleMania. It was good. Bianca's very charismatic, very good. Becky came out. Becky is also very charismatic, and you know what? As much as some of the internet might be sick of Becky being champion, which is obviously gonna end soon at WrestleMania, she is always consistent and always has character motivation, which so many people, including sometimes Bianca Belair, lack. Becky always makes things make sense. She tied back to the 26-second match and how the fans turned on her after that, and she blames Bianca. And, you know, very good. I'm not doing any of these promos justice, but, you know, it's a fast forward, so I'm not going to recount everything they said. But yeah, then Becky went on commentary as Bianca took on Doudrop, where Becky had a great moment on commentary where I think Bianca had a spine buster on Doudrop out of nowhere, and Becky was like about to faint, like she was like shocked, and like Corey Graves was actually pretty funny for once, and he was like blocking her on from the camera, and you know it was good. And you know what, as much as I really wanted the Ronda match and I want Becky to be face, you know what, this was a loose end that she had to tie up, and she's doing a great job of making the story make perfect sense, making the heel face dynamic very, very clear, because as much as Becky still gets cheered when she came out, when she was cut a promo, she made sure to get the crowd to boo her, and without cheap heat either, just very, very standard, good promo, and a really good match actually between Bianca and Doudrop. It was very, very good. Bianca had a lot of big power moves on Doudrop. Good stuff, honestly. So Edge comes out, cuts a pretty long promo, and essentially just says, oh, if you fight me at WrestleMania, you'll be a legend. Okay, even though, bro, Edge, your track record hasn't been the best since you came back. But this is exciting because I really hope it's AJ Styles or someone of that caliber, and not someone like the fucking Miz or like Randy Orton or anyone that you could have faced before you left. Because then you will have a good match. Otherwise, I don't care. So, like, for now, this is good. And we'll see, depending on who comes out and challenges him. This show's almost over. Because it's main event time as RK Bro took on Seth KO, Stomp KO, Rollins, and Kevin Owens. Anyway, for whatever match, if the heels won, they get added to the tag title match, and surprise, surprise, they did. The crowd continued a trend that seemed to have started in Saudi Arabia of humming, singing, I don't know, Seth's theme song, which is cool. I'm not opposed to that. Never opposed to humming, singing a theme song, you know. It's cool. Yeah, and that was that. No Cody Rhodes, no Stardust, just that dash and tease, so who knows? I don't know shit at this point, but yeah. So that was the post Elimination Chamber Raw, the first stop on the third stop on the road to WrestleMania. It was a whatever show. Becky and Bianca was good. The Bianca Doudrop match was good. Priest getting serious again is good. Alpha Academy is great. There's no Alexa on the show. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this fast forward, and I'm only gonna ask this once per video at the end. Please like the video, subscribe. We're trying to get this guy James to rap. You'll see him in the outro. But yeah, you know, that was Danny's Raw Fast Forward. I've been Cody Johnston, and that was the wrestling news. It wasn't really news, but it's like a reference to a thing. So
I'll be honest with you. I'm not as funny as Danny.